title of the speech is very simple. It's Countdown. And that's right, fellow Toastmasters. Most of you, I think, know by this time that my youngest son will be getting married in 3 weeks. So I have 3 weeks until the wedding. But that isn't the real countdown that's going down, because I have 2 weeks before the guests start showing up. I love my nieces. I love my nephews. I love their spouses and girlfriends and boyfriends and all those ones. I really love my great niece and my great nephew. But more than that, I love my privacy, which I will be losing in approximately 2 weeks as everyone begins coming into town. And I know it's expensive to come here from Iowa, from Florida, from Germany, and they're trying to save money. So that's right, they'll be staying with Uncle John. I'm getting ready. There's so many things to do before the wedding. I have to clean out rooms. Now, I've been in lockdown for 2 years. But even before then, my youngest son, as he graduated from high school, really moved out in 2012. My older son, who lived at home during college, he graduated college in 2012, and darn it, I know people have this failure to launch thing. No, he went right away, found a townhouse, and has now been 10 years into his mortgage on his townhouse. He's 1/3 of the way paid off there and loving it. So no one except me has really lived at my house in all this time. And I am trying to get this ready. I'm going to say my son's rooms, I really have not gone into them in 10 years very much. Yes, occasionally putting something in there just to store them, but they're basically shrines to my sons. Love my sons. If you've had kids growing up, my oldest son loved collecting small little pebbles. There's nothing special about them. They weren't any colors or anything else. Just all much fun, find one, hand them to me, and that would be something he had the rest of his life. My younger son would pick up sticks, and for some reason the stick would be important. I have a collection of sticks. Now I'm going through the rooms, trying to clean them up, getting ready to have people living there, and I realized, okay, here's a stick, here's a stone, here's a stone, here's a stick. Here's a can of Dr. Pepper that had been sitting in the back of the closet, and probably the bottom of it rotted out 7 years ago, and I've never noticed until now. And other little things as I keep going through there. But I'm going to say the worst thing that I'm running into now is that I've been using the rooms to store some of my stuff. And I have boxes of old taxes, boxes of old bank statements, boxes of old credit card statements. I discovered a couple nights ago that yes, you can burn out the motor in your shredder. And so I am driving the economy by heading out to Walmart and buying things like, a new shredder, new curtains, new sheets on the beds that really probably should have been changed even when my kids were living here. But all of a sudden having guests, let's at least get this somewhat presentable. Thank goodness for the wedding and the money that it is generating. Speaking of that, I'm also getting ready for the wedding, that I am the father of the groom, and I have to look nice for this, as well as officiating at the wedding. Okay, we talk about being proud of America, and bit of shame, my suit seems to have shrunk. Yeah, that's right, the suit I got 15 years ago no longer seems to fit. It's gotten smaller, and the belt that went with it, it's gotten smaller also. Therefore, I have to go out to Men's Warehouse and once again drive the economy by helping them just for these American-made things. Hopefully this suit will last much better and much longer. Good news, though. The shoes I bought 15 years ago still fit. Amazing. Good American-made shoes. But now it comes down to the privacy thing. I'm going to have anyway 6 people, 4 adults, 2 kids. And to make it worse, my 2-year-old grandnephew and my 4-year-old great niece love me. They think I am wonderful, love playing with me. I'm going to get no rest with this. As I've been buying more things for my house to replace the old things, I've now saved a couple large cardboard boxes that is going to become forts and submarines and everything else. In fact, right now I am planning on making it my 4-year-old great niece's bedroom, because I don't have any place to put a 4-year-old great niece. But what am I going to do? So to keep the economy going and for my privacy, I'm going to be renting a van that can take the entire family. Yes, and I'm going to insist that you're here in Southern California. You really don't have the beaches that we have. Why don't you go spend the day at the beach? Hey, you know what? We have a wonderful zoo here. What would be a great thing to do is a day at the zoo. SeaWorld, there are going to be so many things for these people to do because that's what they really probably wanted to do anyway. And in fact, you may see some of these people at Toastmasters just to torture them. I'm going to make them get up in the morning and come with me to Toastmasters at the beginning of September. That will teach them never to come back and visit me again. And as a final thing, my boss has said, John, this is right before your wedding. Don't worry about it. Take that. I know you have that week off. That's fine. I've already told her that she may have an emergency that requires me to come into work. That's me keeping the economy going. It's just so I have to spend an entire day at work while my nieces, nephews, great nephews have to pity me, not being able to sit back and relax and enjoy their company. However, I do think I am going to enjoy them. I definitely know I'm going to enjoy my great niece and my great nephew. And despite everything I say, I know I'll be sorry on the day that they all head off. But that's it. Countdown. T-minus 14 days until the first niece and nephew arrives. I love them. Back to you, Mr. Toastmaster.